Alright guys, don't mind the disaster here, but here is my homemade rat and mice breeding rack. It's not anything super special, just a regular rack like you see everyone else building in here. I just enclosed it because my wife, she hates the smell of them. So I enclosed it with some paneling. I think it's the T111 or whatever it is from Home Depot. Thick like the plywood, but it has some texture and it looks cool. And I installed a bathroom fan, the cheap one from Home Depot. I think it was like 14 bucks. Just like one of the ceiling bathroom fans. And then I just got all the attachments so that I could plumb the fumes out the window, the stink, if you call it. I don't have that fan running 24 hours a day either because I don't want it sucking all the heat out of my basement. I mean, it's fairly good right now. It's, stays between 65 or 60 and 70. It never goes under 60. But yeah, it works out pretty good. I left a 3-inch hole in the bottom so that the fresh air can get sucked in. And I run the fan. It runs for a half an hour and then it's off for an hour. So out of 24 hours it runs about 8 hours a day. But as you can see, it's it's a fairly simple design, easy enough to do. And as you can hear the fan going, just like I said, just a cheap fan. I have 5 tubs in here. The bottom 2 right now are empty, and I'll probably keep them empty until the females are about to pop, and then the females will go down there just to get a break from the male for a couple weeks anyway. And right now I have, in this tub is a male and 3 females. I don't know if you want to see them. That's them. And in this one I have a male and 2 females. It's the big girl. And then up here I ran out of room for a big water bottle. So what I did was I just stuck the mice up here. I have a male and 3 females up here for mice too. But this wire mesh cloth, I think it's called hardwire cloth. I like the 1/2-inch one because, like everyone else does too, you can just throw the food on top of it and the rats can, eat it right through it. They can just kind of stick their feet up there and grab one and chew on it. And that works out really good. The mice, on the other hand, can't quite reach up there. So I took some scraps of the hardwire cloth and I built a little box that hangs down. They get sick of them pooping in their food. I don't know why they do that, but seems to work out better if you just have something so that they can't poop in it. But yeah, I mean, not really anything special, but it's fully functional, and so far I really like it. Very easy to build. I think it took me a couple days to build it, between working and after hours activities, dealing with working a little bit here and there after work and whatnot. But relatively simple. Probably cost me, with everything, even all the power, motors and everything, was probably just right around 200 bucks. A little bit excessive. I'm sure you could build it a lot cheaper, but gotta keep the wife happy, so I went a little above and beyond to make sure it's good. Alright, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will reply to them as soon as I can. Have a good night.